Good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Good heavens. Hello, Drowsy. How are you? How are you doing? I was just doing a dramatic zoom on the gnome in anticipation. Building tension, that's what it was. Yep, that's my excuse. Good evening. What a grumpy little gnome he is as well. What a babe. What a sweet pea. I've forgotten his name. That's how much I care about him. No, I care about him a lot. He's wonderful. We'll get into him in a minute. So this is a stream. If anyone's forgotten what those are, me too. I don't really remember. It's been March, May, April, something like that. I could look it up. That's a lot of effort. This is a very low-key stream. This is a 8:45 in the evening for me stream. This is a chill evening stream. And I'm going to turn the game audio down by 5% in 2 seconds once I get into the game, because I don't want it to be too loud. As per usual. Spamming Chromie's codex to grant all the bronze tokens. I'm going to be honest. I don't enjoy Chromie's codex. It's boring as fuck. So, more power to you. You're a brave soul. I'm in awe of your dedication to the cause. My go-to for getting the tokens is forgetting that I want to get the tokens and then just doing my normal weeklies in Kazalgar. All the, the weekly quests, the delve things, the bonus things, the doobly-doobly things, the wobbly, all the stuff. Just go out and do things. And then when I finished, I look at my currency tab and I'm like, oh, where did they all come from? It's great. They've just been appearing. I can't really complain. I will say, though, Chromie's Codex, if you that is my go-to for like filling the bar if I'm leveling a character, or I want if I want the double buff, the extra 10%. So you do that quest. My go-to for that is definitely Chromie's Codex. World bosses, when that doesn't finish off, the Chromie's Codex. I mean, if you queue up on a healer or a tank, at least it goes quick, right? Can't complain too much now, can we? Boring but usually fast. Have a second monitor. I can watch silly YouTube videos or live streams. Yeah, that's a very fair option. That's a very fair option. I'm impressed by your dedication to the cause. Do you have many sets left to get? Are you gonna get them all? I mean, the big question is, what was the first one that you bought? Because I think that says a lot about a person. I mean, not really. It mainly just means which class do you play the most. I got the monk one because I'm apparently playing monk a lot these days. But not right now. No, there's gnome here, isn't the monk? I fucking wish she was. Oh my goodness, classic monk. That would be a world to live in, wouldn't it? I've said this before. I would love some sort of weird situation in classic where they add new classes that were like they add like classes that have been added to retail, but like quote unquote classic versions. I want to see what the hell a classic Drakthir looks like, both in model and also as an evoker in gameplay. I want to see what that's like. Like, I want it to be scaled down to like the capabilities and the understanding that they had back in the day. So like classic class design, make an evoker, go. I think that would be really funny. I'd love it. But not for this guy. This guy's a gnome. He's a gnome warlock, if you can believe it. Let's pop into the actual game itself, shall we? I'm gonna blomp the audio. There we go. Now I don't even need to worry about it. It's barely a thought. Barely a thought. Howdy. Hello, Fanugi. How you doing? Long time no see. It's been, look at my watch, many years, and 2 moons at least. Oh dear. And yes, this is hardcore browsy. Browsy? Browsy? Is that what we call you when you're on the internet? Because you're browsing? Let's get walking so that we can pretend that joke didn't happen. Yes, this is hardcore. We're a level 11 warlock on hardcore. Can you believe it? I can. It's not like the weirdest thing I've ever done, playing World of Warcraft. It's hardly a shock, is it? Have one more set of transmogs, then just miscellaneous things after that. Looking forward to just playing normally for the rest of the event. Yeah. When does the event ends in, like, is it end of January or something like that? We're in for a... I've been taking it way relaxed ever since I realized that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll just play the game and do my weeklies, and then if I don't get everything by the end of it, I'll be fine. I want to get all the sets. That's the dream. And I think, honestly, like they're 20 apiece now. I got my first... The first one's 60, then it's 40, then 20. And there's 20 apiece for the rest of them now, and I've got like 100 stacked up in my inventory in my currency tab that I just haven't bothered to go and spend yet. So, yeah, I'm doing all right, all things considered. Let's turn the sound on. That's a good start. I think the one thing I'm really not bothered about is the, you know, the Blizzard sword and shield and backpiece and ring toy, where it's like, oh, look, these are the rewards that we give our employees after 5, 10, 15 years of service or whatever. I mean, they look fine, but they just don't do anything particularly for me. But as I was saying to my wonderful friend Flick the other day, yeah, no, earlier today, that's when it was. God, time's weird. If I'm gonna, oh my God, speaking of the fucking devil, you can't get away from anyone these days. You say their name and they just pop up in your Twitch chat. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the subscription, Flicky. Oh dear. Yeah, as I was saying to them earlier today, because my brain is a pile of soup, I'll probably end up getting them if I have currency left over at the end of event and forgot to, like, I didn't forget to spend it, you know? We'll see. There's no rush just yet. We got to end of January. There's indeed an event in January. And yes, I do just want to play Dragons. I love me some Dragons. Can't complain. Found out earlier today that Green Day's gone over my country for a music festival next year. Woo! So tempted to buy a ticket, even though I'd only be going for their show. I mean, hey there. What can I do? It sounds like a fun time. I know some Green Day songs. I don't think I know them as Green Day songs. I just, you know, there's some songs that I know, and if you told me they were Green Day, I'd go, oh, okay, yeah, that's, yeah. I'm certainly not a Green Day knower. I'm not a knowledgeable one. Be careful. But it sounds like a fun time. And besides, if you do that, and then you go and see Green Day, maybe you linger around at the end of their performance, and then you you got time to kill until their performance, then you accidentally discover a band you really like. Weirder things have happened, right? Oh dear. I'm in Goldshire at level 11. No one's going to think any less of me for this, right? Green quests. That's what I want to see. That's the dream. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the Warlock quest as much as anything else. But green quests. We like green quests. Let's untrack the scary Lockman quests. They're not worth our time right now. So this is Fizbit. That's his name. Fizbit, the level 11 Warlock. Jazzy, thank you for the subscription. Oh my goodness, I need to move that alert. It appears to be off the screen. It's been that long since I've streamed. Warlock, yes. Fizbit the Warlock. You shall read nothing into that spelling. Oh dear me. Also, thank you for the summoning, Flicky. It's appreciated. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. When in Goldshire. That is what they say. Hello. I don't know the end of that sentence, and maybe I don't want to. Oh, maybe I do. I'm just in denial. Oh my, it's Dagwood Fair. Look, the tooltip's even in all caps. That's how excited the game is. Dagwood Fair. It's not a secret. It's Dagwood Fair. Gotta shout it out. Wow. I'd love a bag for the jaunty music engaged. I love the Darkmoon Fair bag, but I ain't got 50 tickets free. And I'm a level 11, so I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I'm gonna be getting any tickets anytime soon. And maybe I'm okay with that. Do as the Goldshirians do. Darkmoon Fair. It's lovely. I'm not spending any time in it. Let's move straight past it. 'Tis a distraction. Fizbit cares not for amusements and frolicking. Maybe he does. He just doesn't want to be in it. He's a little grumpy boy, but you know. So we have Deathlog up in the top left corner here. We can see when people have died and how they have died and what level they died at, where they died. And that's what these pop-ups in the middle of the screen will be every now and then. I say every now and then. This is a medium population server, and it's fairly, the wrong way. I want to go to the Fargo deep mine, not the other mine. Just having to scroll down. Fizbit, you can't be contained. Just, you know, if you don't point him in a direction, he'll just set off and go his own way. We must sneak past the fair. Do not indulge in its frivolities. Just squeeze on by. Playing hardcore self-found while watching Sjoll play. Hardcore self-found. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's what we want. I hadn't streamed in a while. You might not have noticed. It's, you know, it's just been a few days at least. And someone, hi Flicky, got me into hardcore by playing it and talking to me about it. SF stands for self-found, so there's an extra option they added. So you can make a hardcore character, which dies when they die, and that's permadeath, that's it. And you can also make them self-found, which means you are unable to trade, use the auction house, or send and receive most mail. So you can't basically, apart from grouping up, you can't do things with other players. There's no auction house to buy any profession goods with. There's no trading with people to do that manually. There's no mailing with other people to do that. You know, it's you are self-found. You are on your own 2 feet. Small as they may be, if you are the gnome. Actually, I mean, I say that. Gnomes have pretty big feet. Have you ever seen a gnome stand next to a human? There was some promotional art for... It was an art. It was a... Well, art. Oh, this is the 3rd deadliest victim in Elden Forest. Do you ever feel like you're over-leveled for an area? High grey mob. Ooh, when do I stop getting soul shards? Are soul shards leveled? Because I need them for health stones. And I'd quite like to get some of them. I'm just here to steal XP from the poor level 6s. What am I doing? What a monster. We'll scout the mine. I don't know if we'll linger. I mean, the other mine has... I did not get a soul shard. Shame. There we go. That'll do. The other mine, I think, is a bit higher level, so we'll go there for the gold dust and the candle. We don't need to linger. Anything gives you XP slash... Oh, no. It bloody would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, the buggers. Yeah, the buggers. I just want a soul shard for my health stone. Thank you for the good look, Drowsy. It might be needed. I don't want... I like to think that I can play the game safely. I'm not sure that I have a history of playing the game safely. It's certainly nothing I'm renowned for. In fact, through all of my time playing Classic with Flicky, I have been responsible for more deaths than either of us, I do believe. Oh, if we hear that sound effect, by the way, you may not have heard it because the game's quite quiet. Someone reached level 60. Warrior has reached level 60. Whoever they are, wherever they are, congratulations. Does anyone know where the pumpkin patch is? I don't remember which one. I mean, this is clearly not the pumpkin patch, as there is no pumpkins. I'm going to guess it's over this way. We want to go to the Brackwell pumpkin patch. That's got to be over here, right? Unless it's over there, but that's the Eastvale logging camp. Unless it's even just on the south bank, but further in that way. I'm going to check this one first while we're here, and then we'll go forward. You'd have higher things as redeem points things. You know, 20k. Yeah. This is Stonefield. Are they pumpkins? Those look like strange melons to me. We said a name. What was it? The Brackwell pumpkin patch. Not the Stonewall farm. Off we go. Let's go find some pumpkins. Where do the pumpkins live? Does he not say? Just the Brackwell pumpkin patch. I can't remember where that is. I think it's over. Let's just walk along the southern bank. Actually, let's go to Goldshire and turn in our quests so we can scout the other mine. Then we'll walk along the other bank. How's that sound? How's that sound? See, Drowsy, you think you have problems. I have infinite channel points, so, like, you know, it's really a problem. Oh, yeah, we need to have some sort of channel point purge. Maybe do some weird giant betting thing where everyone just gets rid of them all in one go and go, oh, well, never mind. You can set up goal things, can't you, that everyone contributes points towards to, like, achieve a goal. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe. Who can say? And basically have Drowsy fund it entirely on their own. Eater Rogues playing Sword Rogues first time. Oh, look at you swishy swords. What swords do you have? Are they good? Are they cool? Do they look good? 3 questions. Go. Oh, dear me. Yeah, we scouted one mine. That's good enough for me. We'll go find some candles of it. See, the quests are green, so we get experience from them. It's not like we're doing grey quests. Grey quests is, in fact, pointless. Green quests with grey mobs, it's fine, you know. It's better than nothing. I just want to spend some time on my lovely boy Fizbit without being in danger, because I did Dunmaro. And I started moving into wetlands, and it looked a little bit scary, and I said, maybe let's not risk it. Let's just not risk it. We're hardcore. We're self-founded. We ain't gonna risk it. Let's go find another mine. Does anyone know where they keep pumpkins? Has anyone seen any pumpkin fields in Elwind recently? I'm going on my hunch that it's over this way, because there's some stuff along this bank, and it's just kind of blends into one. I didn't realise the Fragment Fair had a cannon over here. Where's that going to send me? Not the direction I want to go, that's for sure. Not the direction I want to be. Let's leave it be. Have a simple cutness and the lovely name to Harpy Wing Clipper. Ooh, saucy bugger. Know nothing about Classic. You, Flicky? No, I don't think it's your game, really. You played it once or twice. Personally, I've never heard you ever talk about Classic. That's abandoned. Help! I need to get my imp out. I need to get my demon armor up. This is unsafe behavior. You can clearly tell I'm not paying as much attention. Come on now, focus up. We don't want Fizbit's blood on our hands. It's very small blood. Yeah, there was a promotional art to go back 5 conversations where it was like, I think it was for like, there's a sale on something in WoW, and they put up like a picture on the battle launcher of like a night elf and a gnome and a human all stood next to each other in front of Stormwind. Gnomes look really scary when they're stood next to other races because they're smaller, but they're larger in proportion. It's very frightening. You see a gnome's face next to a human and you go, Jesus Christ. That's like twice as big, but twice as small. I don't... Yeah. Help! It's terribly confusing. Alright, we have imp. We have demon armor. There we go. There's a soul fragment. The fuck's a soul fragment? The fuck's a soul fragment? Did someone drop this? Can I eat it? I don't know what a soul fragment is. We're not accidentally on what's it's called, are we? Delicious soul fragment. Tastes of balls. What's the version of Classic they did where they make things different? What was that called? Season of Discovery, that's it. That looks like something you'd see in Season of Discovery. Just a random thing you can see on the floor and go, huh? What's that? I don't know. Well, day 3 of strolling through the woods and no pumpkins still. It's a shame. It's a shame. But yeah, so we have devlog up here, devlog pop-ups, and then we can also turn on a heat map, which shows us where people most frequently die. So we've got some lovely red splodges here, here, here. That's, of course, the mine we were just in, where all the poor young little level 6s meet their fate. There's some pumpkins. Nice. I knew exactly where I was going the entire time. That's the truth, though. Excuse me, young forest bear. Oh, this pumpkin patch is quite red. Oh, is this where Princess lives? If this is where Princess lives, I fully understand why. She's a scary boy. She's a scary boy. I've said some sentences. That's certainly one of them. People die who have soul of iron on. When they die, they become a soul fragment. Oh, that was someone's corpse. Dear God. Yeah, we're soul of iron. Hardcore. Hardcore. So that's how you can like see when people have died nearby. That's heartbreaking. Sorry, corpse. We just tried to drink. Hope you're okay. Yeah, it is Princess because it's some porcine entourage. Oh God, there's a soul fragment there. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus. Dangerous place to be. There's Princess. Rest in peace. You, Princess. I'm looking for... I got the Defias Bandits. Is she in here? What's her name again? Let me figure this out before I dive into a building. There's someone called Someone Drudgemoor. There's Morgan the Collector. That's for a different quest. Let's pop some dots on this one. Come on, Gaknum. That's my imp. He's a bit disrespectful sometimes, but you know, we'll let it slide. Oh, Serena Callan? Lady! Got it. Oh, someone else just reached level 60. Yeah, this is a fairly, it's a fairly popular server for it being medium popularity. There's many a death notification pop up and down. We'll let that human get that chest. They were in this building first. Have you seen either of the people I'm looking for with a name? Does Morgan the Collector have friends that spawn around him? I'm sure I remember something of the sort. Don't know how relevant it is, but, you know. It's certainly a thing I remember. Let's just poke at some Defias and see how we feel. Oh, poor level 8 just killed by a Night Stalker Saber. It's a sad time. You hate to see it. Ooh, soul shards. Oh, I've got one. Nice. Now I can make a healthstone. So I've started speccing into demonology because it gives me more survivable things straight up, which is kind of the focus right now. So we've got 20% extra healthstone healing. You'll love to see it. And 0% inventory space. These things happen. Can't do much about it. But the sound of Princess fighting people. Next thing I'm thinking of is going for extra stamina. It decreases my spirit, but like, I've got life tap. It's fine. I certainly won't forget those schwish. I certainly won't. Jesus Christ, life tap could do with giving me more mana, Jesus. Let's have some cheese. That's better than smelly fish. Smelly fish. See, there's just Morgan the Collector there. Wonder if I need to be looking in other locations. One of the Defias, Erland Georgimer. Derrilus and Choker, loving something. You'll find her at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. It says I need to find her. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. I mean, she might just be in a different building, but there's the pumpkin patch right here, and there's two buildings. Maybe she's behind the building. We should check behind the bar. We should also not channel Drain Soul, otherwise we'll end up with a Soul Shard we don't want. Speaking of things we don't want. Oh, help! I have gone a few professions on this character. I wasn't really... Oh, there she is! Oh god, yeah, she has friends. Let's go this way. Come along, Imp. Walkies. Good, Imp. And let's... sit back and recover for a few minutes while we think about the fuck to do about going in there. Now, it's always an option, you gotta remember. It's always an option to just not. We could just go somewhere else from it. Friends spawned, yeah. It's fine, it's not scary. We're not worried at all, are we? No, never been. Well, he's level 8 in green. That's level 10. That's the lady we want. She's got the necklace. At level 11, can we take a 8, a 9, and a 10? Do we want to? How about we see if anyone else does? Then we can like... Ah, that's the big one. That's the full one, isn't it? Well, that's a quest item. That's something. That's something. Let's delete their fish. They're all but rubbish. Spider leg. Yeah, fuck them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Let's pick a band off while we're at it. So there's a shield in there and some cloth. And I'm a tailor. Thank you very much. I have the tailoring, I have the fishing, and I have the cooking. Someone else just reached level 60. It's amazing the amount of people that ding 60 as hardcore. It's very impressive. It's also even more terrifying, however, to see so many people at high levels dying. You see someone pop up like, oh, level 59's just died, and you go, oh no, it's a bad time. Sorry you had to go through that. We could take 8, 9, and 10, alright, but what's level got to do with it? It's a very good question. It's a very good question. So, this lady here, as we can see by the tooltip, is the 449th deadliest person in Azeroth. Her average victim is level 9. Morgan the Collector's 584. Okay, so it's definitely Morgan that's the more deadly of the three. She's supposedly the weakest. I think we're on our own. Also, I've just realized something funny. I'm going to get Soulstone and never be able to use it. I don't think Soulstoning yourself saves you from death in hardcore. I don't think that would be sad, because otherwise everyone would be a warlock and all the raids would be like 4 warlocks and 1 tank. Not 4, you know what I mean. And we have a health stone. We have 2 lots of health potions. High health potions. Shall we risk it? Famous last words. There's no one else around. I'm level 11. Should I get more levels or should I go for it? Go for it. Oh, you make a bold statement, Drowsy. There's another bandit spawned. Let's poke him. Let's poke the bandit and think about things. 1 is green. That's a very promising start. But I'm a spellcaster and it's 3 humanoids. They're just going to walk up and smack me in the face like tits. Oh dear. All up to the mighty Fizbit. Never leave things up to Fizbit. He's not a great one for decisions. You can't trust him. No offense, Fizbit. Gaknam, on the other hand, Gaknam's all about decisions. Gaknam makes decisions when Fizbit doesn't want them to make decisions. Okay, well that one gave us a health potion. I'm going to take that as a sign that we should do it. Why? I don't fucking know. Why not, right? Also farm in the area until someone else shows up to do the quest as well. That's true. That's true. Oh. Hello. Oh, they did just sting though. Congratulations. Jesus Christ, they're bouncing around with a lot more confidence than I could ever. Let's go explore a mine. We'll come back to this place. I've decided. Even though I'd already decided, and like, you know. Well, you try to make a friend of the church way. Yeah, now arguably you could just speak to them, but no, it doesn't sound like a thing I should do. My language in World of Warcraft is jump up and down and wiggle around. There is no other form of communication as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, let's go sort these guys out, and we'll maybe be 12 or like towards 12 by the end of it. 12 is we can do that quest at 12. I've decided here and now. That's how it is. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I am in fact sideways. Oh, there we go. And a Hydra. Oh goodness, so man. Thank you very much for the half-an-hour check-in. Yeah, let's get rid of Lockman quest for now. Let's go look at the Jasper Load mine. We don't care about that guy. Further concerns. Guard Thomas. He's back there. We're too far. Don't care. That's the Jasper Load there, right? No, that's the Murloc place. Jasper Load's all the way up here. What am I looking at? Dear me. We're both level 11, really? Want to meet up for a Magara? No, not really. Okay, who would you predict to win in a Magara between a level 11 Rogue and a level 11 Warlock? And why would it be the Warlock? I just feel like they have a natural advantage, you know? They might not. You know, spellcaster versus melee. Melee could just rush them down and stop them from casting anything. We live in these times. Could be. The pain of loss. Is it better to do a Magara at level 11? Level 59 or 60? I mean, I'd rather do one at level 11, definitely. Because at least I can restart quicker. You know, at least I'm not losing everything. Let's get rid of Soul Shard. Fuck it. I'm not using it for out. We've got a Health Stone. What else do we need? Oh, Health Stone is like a one-use thing, isn't it? Though. Oh well. I'm used to. I'm just too used to retail where it's got 3 charges. Silly me. Silly me. Probably the Warlock with the fear. That's a very good point. You do have to count on the Warlock remembering they have the fear, though, and I didn't up until this point, so I think you could have won until you mentioned the fear right now. Because honestly, I'm surprised I've got it keybound. It's a miracle on its own. Oh, dear me. The main thing I want tailoring for is bag. That's why we're going tailoring. Because I can't buy any bags unless they're off a vendor, because I can't interact with people in the shops or in the auction house, you know. So I'm going to make my own bags, because I have no other choice unless I want to buy vendor bags. You die! Flicky, no! What did you die to? That's bag making Taylor Swift, that's me. You got it. Flicky, what happened? Where did you die? How did you die? Who did you die? And who are we toasting a rest in peace to? I will raise my glass. I mean, I know, but explain for the group. I believe it is the undead known as Tongue Out we shall be missing. And I am terribly, terribly sad about this. I think that gnome's running away fine. I don't think that we have any need to save him. It's getting Valfil Murlocs and got phased and 3 spawned at once. That is not a nice time. That is not a nice time. Not fun when it phases you over like that and you're suddenly a pound in a pound? Pound. Yep. Yeah, it's not fun when you get phased and suddenly there's 3 enemies around you. We don't love it. We've scoured this mine. Do we want to stick around and get some candles? Let's stick around and get some candles. These are green mobs. Better than grey and safer than yellow. So really the perfect middle ground. Something to be very happy about. Got 4 whispers to me saying lol. No! Oh, that's... Oh, I need inventory space for my quest item. Ripsy. Best quester ever. That's heartbreaking. 3 at once we found Flicky's limit. Had to happen sometime. Now, I don't want to say it's a bad sign that my imp is holding more threat than me, but actually it's a good sign, because then I don't take the damage. Yes, imps can tank, what do you mean? My fragile little imp with 2 health. He's just a little guy. Oh, bless him. Alright. In we go and on we go. That's the spidery bit. We don't want spitters. Spiders don't give us candles or dust. Imp pulls the room and then dies. Yeah, he's like that. He's like that. Fizbit doesn't have a very good working relationship with this. It's a very tense partnership. So we're switching to Voidwalker as soon as the opportunity becomes available, because yes, I'd like a mini tank, please. What's the next character? Priest, mage, or hunter? I mean, my suggestion is always going to be spin a wheel and fuck around and find out, right? Unless you have any particular preference, go for the random option, right? Mage? That's 1 vote for mage. I think it's your... Yeah, do mage. Fuck it, do mage. We never play mages. I don't play mages. Mages are kind of boring as far as classes go, because they're pure DPS, and that's never, like, my favorite thing. However, I'm playing a warlock, so rarely can I talk. Warlocks are cool. They're fun. Mages are just, you know, spell. Play mage is what I'm saying. Oh dear, alliance are hard. You did go hard last time. Come join the Fizbit gang. Then you can see in real time. It'll pop up on your screen. Fizbit's died like a rat numpty. Dear me. Dear me. Shiny red apple. No. No, thank you. I don't want your apples. Shiny or otherwise. Yeah, some candles, some dust. I don't think that's going to get us to level 12, but it'll do something. That'll be a big chunk of the way at least. Someone else just hitting 60? Good heavens. Oh, there's a Dwarf Paladin. Murloc Hunter, level 13, Westfall. I think that was the Alliance twin of Flicky. Oh, I'm sorry. It's heartbreaking. I keep looting that corpse, expecting the apple to be not an apple. Someone else 60? Good heavens. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people playing at the moment for it being quote-unquote medium population. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at that shot as well. So atmospheric. Moody. Hi. Do you have any... Oh. Level 12 Night of Warrior. Rest in peace. Oh. Let's leave him be. He hasn't got any candles or dust for us. We're uninterested. We're uninterested. Oh, dear. Alliance no mage is good in terms of racials. Ah, you do get some extra intellect, don't you? Expansive mind? Yeah. And I mean, one knows gnomes are pretty good. Just ask Fizbit. Was that another corpse with an apple on? Oh heavens, I didn't realize. These are the #1 deadliest killers in Elwyn Forest, these kobold miners. I had no idea. It's definitely for all the lower levels that are coming here. It's not because they're weirdly overpowered. It's just because, I mean, I feel like Elwyn Forest is the starting area, right? It's only humans that start here, but like, what else do you need, apparently? Everyone loves to make a human. I say, even though my classic main is a human. A human paladin. Oh dear. Kobolds, not Murlocs. Yeah, so it says the kobolds, not the geomancers. Geomancers, they're nothing. They don't do shit. The kobolds, where's that corpse gone? Excuse me, I just need to find a corpse. Oh, I'm being whispered. Right name 1 to 10. No. Next question. Yeah, what was it? This guy's Kobold Miner. Yeah, so it's the #1 deadliest victim in a deadliest murder, sorry, in Elwyn Forest, and the 7th deadliest over all of the game, over all of Azeroth. It does Swarm of Murlocs much more often. I think so too, but I think the reason why these Kobold Miners and the other Kobold Miners, because it'd be the same mob, different levels, I think it's because you come here first. In terms of questing, you go... The first quest when you get to Goldshire is go into the Vargo Deep Mine. You can see that giant red blob there. You don't do Murlocs until, like... When do you first? Like, in terms of questing, obviously, you can run around and do all sorts. There's Murlocs on that lake there, isn't there? It's definitely a splotch there. But I think the kobolds, like, they trim out all the weaklings. Such as myself. Certified weakling. Oh, dear me. Wait, hang on a second. Flicky. Flicky, was that you? Wait, Flicky. Flicky. I thought it was a stranger whispering. Flicky, was that you? I'm so sorry if it was. I've completely forgotten your name and I've deleted the whisper. Oh, Flicky, I'm sorry. Wait, no, Flicky, come back. I thought it was just some random person whispering me. Oh, dear. By the way, Flicky, Randy War isn't anyone we know, right? It's not someone you know, is it? Oh, dear me. Flicky, have I ignored you and deleted your whisper? I do apologize. I didn't realize it was you. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens above. Heavens above. Rough stone. No, thank you. Have to make it to the Murlocs later. Yeah. Spiders. Instantly what I checked too, but it was a different hymn. But Flicky, was it you that just whispered me and asked for the name? Because I didn't realise. I'm so sorry. I love you, I'm sorry. It's a great name. I've forgotten it entirely, but it's a great name. Yeah, these Geomancers though? Ah, pissies. You know one dies to Geomancers. 407. Way up the list. Not even worth thinking about. Not even in the top 10 in this zone. Was I no mage named Beanie Weenie? I should have realised. I'm sorry. Oh, Beanie Baby Supreme. God bless. I didn't even check to see what race class. I should have done that. But no. I apologize for being dismissive of your character. I think they have a wonderful name. Let's see if there's any more kobolds outside. I feel like me leaving these corpses unlooted is a bad thing. I think it's keeping them around for longer and keeping respawns further away, but I've got no space. I need space. The kobolds out here. Let's go back in. I've never had a Beanie Baby. I don't know that I'm missing out. But they're like the little beanbag toys, right? The little like, I mean, like, you know, they're made of the same thing as a beanbag, right? Let's loot the fucking apples. Let's just get them out of the way. Get the corpses gone. They're like the little, like, the squishy, soft little material things, right? Alright, let's destroy an apple and then loot some stone. There we go. Boy, do I need some bag space. Thank goodness for killing humanoids. There's an apple. Please don't have rough stone, the next one. Oh god, it might. No, it has a beat stick. Well, that's better than an apple. It'll vendor for more. Let's be happy about that. Oh dear. Just spiders? Yep, just spiders. Just spiders. Not even worth thinking about. See, I've seen a fair few people looking for hogger groups or dying to hogger. I don't know if I want to do hogger. That seems like a risk. Just spiders. Yeah, just spiders. Who gives a shit on spiders? Listen, spiders are cool, but they don't give me gold dust, and that's what I'm here for right now. And they don't even give me linen cloth. Not even worth blinking at. Truly the absolute worst. Oh dear. Yeah, I want cloth, I want gold dust. Nothing more, nothing less. There we go. Copper ore. Why aren't we fancy? Let's get rid of some racers. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Another miner. Watch out, everyone. Looks like a little corpse. Thank you for my level walls. So you may be full of loot. I have no more space left. For that left boot. Sparkle, sparkle. There you lay. I've no time. I'm on my way. Thank you, Jazzy, for the impromptu poetry. We all enjoyed it, I'm sure. I think it was marvelous. The fact that I have to delete high-level food just to make space for the lower-level shitty food. There's definitely been arguments we made. Why are you leveling in a low-level area then? Because I'm scared. I'm scared. There's mobs out there with yellow numbers on their names. Scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, Fizbit's not scared. He would never be such a thing. I'm quite scared. That's kind of inevitable. Fizbit would never admit to such a thing as fear. Too proud of a gnome he is. I'm trying to be very good with my imp, by the way. I've got my I've got attack and key and the passive keybound, so I can set him on things and then also set him on passive. I'm keeping him on passive, but then so I can like direct him manually, and he's not going to accidentally aggro anything of the little shit, unless he's stood near someone. I can't control his positioning too much, but that is what the passive is for, so I can click passive and drag him back to wherever I'm standing. Say, nope, no more spell casting. Come back here. Run away. Follow me, child. My strange little child. A gnome. Yes, a gnome. He's great. He's not sponsored by Kellogg, so hard as it may be to believe. I saw a kobold up here. Now I have to admit, after playing the Wall Within, after doing the Ringing Deeps, I'm like a little bit sadder about killing these kobolds. Just a little bit. Not like loads. They still give me gold dust and XP, you know, that's a good thing, but I'm just a little bit more like, oh. I think if they're given these kobolds earrings, then I would care more. That's all it comes down to. Just gonna check they don't have earrings. Shit, that had an earring, didn't it? I swear I saw an earring. I think I'm seeing things. I think it was one of the threes on a number popping up, and I thought it was a loop around the ear. I thought I had a gold earring from it. Hey, there's our gold dust. Oh, Gachnum, no! Look what he did to our boy! I'll get you, Kobold Miner. He really is the deadliest victim. God. These kobolds attack you on sight if they were neutral. I would not want to hurt them. That's a fair point. Blunderbuss. That's more exciting than apples. Fuck apples. Give me a blunderbuss. Any day of the week, that'll sell for like, ooh, 50 copper maybe. These ones are hostile. Every kobold you kill is related to Skinner. No, don't say it. How could you? Skinner's lovely. Skinner's family in the Ring Deeps. It's so far away. It couldn't be. Wouldn't be. Surely. Right. Mining melon. Oh god, I'm all. Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, the problems. I've got too many things. World's heartbreaking place. I think the mallet's gonna sell more than grey chest because it's white and a weapon. That's you know, it's not to be sniffed at. Unless you're particularly interested in smelling weapons. Smelling weapons, yeah, that's a phrase I wanted to say. So to change the topic drastically, I've definitely, did I get that cloth? I think I did. Yeah, fuck the apple, give me cloth. I think the sort of from 10 to 20 is some of the most dangerous levels. Or I don't know if it's most dangerous, but maybe that's sort of where a lot of characters die at. That's definitely where I'm noticing a lot of deaths, in the 10 to 20 range. Certainly other ones outside of that. When you get like past, when you get up to 30 and then beyond 30, deaths become rarer. But I'm inclined to believe that that's because people have died off by then. I'm certainly expecting to have died off by then. You know, it's a bit scary past any point really. Honestly, once we leave a starting area, I'm scared. First time I was in Lock Me Down, I went, Jesus Christ, let's not get killed by kobolds. Fizbit, I've decided we're sprinting out of here. Oh, God almighty. Please don't let this be the way that I die. Let's do a fear. Let's do a sensible fear so we can scoot on past easily. I've already used my potion. Gachnum over here can pull aggro off this one. We'll use the Imper's self-sacrifice. Rest in peace, Impel to Bimple. Was he called Gaknum? I just said his name. I prefer Impel to Bimple. I think that has more of a ring to it. There we go. And that's why we quest in lower level areas, because if we make mistakes, then at the very least, we can run away a lot safer. Oh boy, risky times. Spellcasters, eh? They said that the miners were the most deadly, but I don't know. Those geomancers, they fucked me up right there. Right then. I didn't have any problems with any of the kobolds in that mine until the geomancers appeared. Let's get this bear. There we go. And we want to put some dots on the wolf and all. Actually, let's fear it. It might aggro into something, but fuck it. I'm a bit too scared right now. I think that's a clean enough area. It's one enough too. Yeah, that'll do me. That'll do me. Let's go find the road. Come on, Gaknum. Follow me. Road's a safe place. Let that guy run around in fear and then the aggro. Hopefully. Ooh. I hope he doesn't follow us all the way back to Goldshire. That'll be very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Yeah, I don't think these quests are going to get us all of that level, but it's a chunk of the progress. Maybe we'll see what it gives us next. We'll think about some things. And we can go and find the scary lady with the scary friends. And 1 to 9 is the most dangerous. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. And it definitely looks that way with people's deaths. Questing gets more difficult, but you don't still don't have a lot of spells. Yeah, that's true. When it's like... Yeah, like the 10 to 20 stuff, when you start to get out of these starting areas, you still aren't at your full power. Your arsenal's still growing. You don't have quite as much... You don't have talents fully in yet. You're starting to get a few things. And you're starting to get a bit of depth, but it's not... You're still a bit vulnerable. And also, it's... I mean, the zones are just designed to be more dangerous, right? Because they want the starting areas to be a bit safe. I mean, like the very starting areas where you're like, everything's neutral, they're safe as piss. Oh, can't die in there if you tried. Why do I think piss is safe? And then, like Elwyn Forest, your 1 to 10 zones, they're fine. There's dangerous places for sure, but like, it's not designed to be the most hostile place. And then you get to like Westfall or Lochmadan and you go, there's patrolling Defias high levels everywhere and I want to cry. That's definitely a name that's popped up on the death feed a lot, is Defias. There's been a lot of Defias murderers. They're very nasty. Ooh, you hate to see a level 45 Dwarf Paladin killed in Ulderman. Ugh. That's not nice. Level 45. That's like 2/3 of the way there. No, 3/4. I know how maths works. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 45's heartbreaking. At least, I mean... Part of me hopes that I die early so I don't have to get that far and I don't have to feel the pain. Here's the thing. Once I start... If I manage to get, like, to 30 and beyond 30, I think I'm going to be getting a lot more scared. The higher level I get... Oh, no, that's a wipe. Human Paladin killed in level 45 in Ulderman. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't bring more deaths. Let it just be the 2 of them. Everyone else run. Be free. Maybe the paladins sacrifice themselves to let everyone else get safe. That's the paladin way. Which is why I'm not playing a paladin, because fuck that, Jesus. Not made it past 14, and I was around 10 to 14 deaths. Hit so hard, it feels so close to them. Yeah, that's the thing in Classic. You spend quite a bit of time by that point. I mean, we're level 11, and I've got... Let's look at this played time. Level 11, I've got 5 hours played time, which isn't, like, lots, but I don't know. Spend 5 hours with a gnome. You start to at least know their name. Especially if it's Fizbit. That's a pretty good name, if you ask me. Make it a 20, be attached too much. Yeah, that's the thing. It's if I get like to 30 or something like that, I'm just gonna stay in a city and never leave and never level. Like 30's the cap for me because past that point, I'm too scared to go anywhere. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna sit in Stormwind and kill critters and feel good about myself. Maybe people were able to escape. It looks like it, doesn't it? We've got two level 45s dead in Alderman and then no one else. I'm hoping that was enough. Sure, let's go for a walk and just start. Ah, fuck, my inventory's full. Innkeeper! Where are you? I must vend my goods. That's a quest item. That's cloth vendor. Ooh, 58 copper. I wasn't far off with my guess. Braid pants, 1 copper. Why did I keep those? What an absolute waste of space. Decrease the armor of the target, decrease chance to hit. Okay, maybe they're worth keeping. God, I didn't want to keep all these random gubbin things. I'm gonna have no inventory space, but... Oh, that beat stick, 99 copper. That's a full silver right there. I'm living the life. Let's do some cooking while we're here as well. I knew I kept that wolf meat for a reason. Thomas the Cook. Something tells me you feels like you're missing a H in your name, but you clearly like it that way, so who am I to tell you? There we go. Yeah, I've got cooking and fishing for the sake of food is good, and I think I need food about life. I've got mana tap. Obviously, I'd like to keep water on me and stuff, because that's a bit easier. But if I have water or food, I can get my health and mana back up one way or another, you know? But also, that's low level food, and I've got quite a bit of deep run rat kebab. Sound pretty good. We wanted to sell the copper ore, because it has no use for us. 5 copper. It's practically nothing. Never mind. Worth it. Oh, let's make some linen cloth bolts as well. I want to get me a bag. 45 tailoring, that's when I can make a bag. I don't think I'm going to make it there quite yet, but yeah, we're making progress. We're getting somewhere. Also, we're heading to Stormwind, so I could actually just process all this linen. Go find the vent, the trainer. Need to get me some more coarse thread, of course. Thread. Look up quests that don't involve killing things. That's true. Like, I'm sure I can get a little bit of XP from a little bit of random ways where it's like, oh, this is just a... Like we're doing now. We're just taking some shit to Stormwind. That's not combat. We could just walk for that. Piss easy. But there's not, like, lots of those in Classic, and we will run out of them, unfortunately. there's only so far they could take us. I'm never going to make it past level 30, am I? I was looking for a Flight Master. That's embarrassing. Let's just go to Stormwind. Let's just walk to Stormwind. Can you farm nodes? You can. I don't think mining nodes and herbalism give you experience in Classic. It's I don't think they do. They're just purely for profession. They don't. They just give you ore. Also, you have to click them like 5 times to get a full. Yeah. Mining's shit. Who even does it? I quite like it. I can't even lie. Preference don't give experience. Yeah, heartbreaking. That would have been easier. I would have sat in Stormwind and well, not Stormwind. I would have sat in Elwyn and mined all the copper and then unlearned and relearned it and gone around again. I don't know if you'd need to do that, but I assume if like the mining node goes grey, maybe it doesn't give XP in retail. Maybe it does. I don't know enough. There's a dead cow. That's a shame. Poor guy. Oh, no mate. Wait, Flicky, that wasn't you. There's a no mage at level 9 called Little Wizard. I don't think you got to level 9 that quick. I don't name changed yourself, but like, I hope it's not predicting your future as well. Let's cross our fingers for that. Ah, oh, dear me. Too fast, yeah. Too fast. I don't know if Flicky's a gamer. He's not that much of a gamer. I don't think anyone's that much of a gamer. You could do everything to peak efficiency in Classic, and I don't think you could get to level 9 in like 20 minutes. A bit of a push. I have Milestone. Level 21 priest, rest in peace. Priest. Little Wizard is too clever a name to be me. What are you talking about? Beanie Weenie. What was your name again? Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Weenie Beanie? Beanie Weenie. I got it right the first time. I should have trusted me instincts. Oh, dear me. Yeah, we're going to the Dwarven District then, and then we'll pop by Mage District and get some tailoring done by a few bits and bobs. You know how it is. Finally earned all the clothing set transmogs. Time to farm for all the other things bronze tokens can buy. Nice! Congratulations. Very exciting. My first one that I got was Monk. Flicky, what was the first set that you bought for bronze tokens? I feel like I've asked you this. I can't remember the answer. It was probably a week ago when I asked you. Mine was Monk and then Paladin. And I'm not playing Paladin as much as I was. Paladin has been my main for most of this expansion and all of last expansion. It was a great time. I haven't bought one yet? Ah, never mind then. Fuck it. HCSF. What will be the first one you buy? Have you decided? Have you had any thoughts about it? Is it too much to think about? Is it too much of a stress? Too much of a big purchase to, you know, to even consider? For me, I just went with what am I playing the most at the moment? What are the mains I log on to the most? Paladin and also Monk, but Monk more. I want to main Monk next season. That's the dream. I'm finishing off Raid with Paladin because that's the character I've got geared the most through Raid especially, so that will make sense. But next season, I'd love to do some Fistweaver. Not Fistweaver, that's Mistweaver, but with fists. Windwalker, that's it. Been having a good time with Windwalker, so I'm excited with that. So that's what I got first. Bruno was my favorite, but I barely play them anymore. It is very good, isn't it? It is very pretty. I see by Demon Hunter, but the set looks... yeah, you're not a fond of it, is it? Drowsy also not a Demon Hunter fan? Jesus Christ, Brain. Come on, work with me here. Demon Hunter fan. There we go. God, how was that? Oh, too much stuff. That's another thing to go back to lock me down. See, once upon a time, I used to put quest items in my bank. When it was things like, oh, take this thing to lock me down. And I was like, well, I'll keep that quest because I'll be going there eventually. But, like, I don't need it right now. So I'll put the item in my bank. And then I'd go back to lock me down and forget that I'd left the thing in my bank and be like, oh, shit. Basically, in an effort to reduce bag space, I would end up doubling my travel time. It didn't really pay off very well. My Demon Hunter in the set is not good. Yeah, I thought you played a lot of Demon Hunter, Drowsy. I had that in my head for some reason. You're a Demon Hunter enjoyer. I believe Flicky's a Demon Hunter enjoyer these days as well. Yeah, must have played Demon Hunter. It honestly seems like a really fun time. I'm very happy for you both. It's a swishy / win-win. But yeah, I got the Paladin set as well. I'm not using it too much, but I love the parts of it, and I really enjoy. For like one thing they've done is for any set that has robes, like the Paladin set, or most / all of the clothy sets. And I believe the Druid set, or was the Druid one of those half-skirt things that we love so much? But for all the ones with the dresses and robes, I believe there is also a plain leg variation, where you can have trousers instead. I do enjoy that. And a Night Elf Demon Hunter named Ellie. Oh yeah, that's it, of course. Love tanking with that. Oh, nice. Flicky, you were talking about Demon Hunter tanking once upon a time. You were looking at it with a glint in your eye, I believe. It does look like a fun time. Just leaping around with stomps everywhere. Oh, what's not to love, really? Doing a quest where we need to take an item from Stormwind to a showering classic. Left the item in the bag, so we had to have... yes! Yeah, and we're Alliance, so it wasn't like it was just go to Ogrimmar and then walk around the walls. It was fucking boat back to Stormwind, boat to Darnassus, boat fly to it was... yeah. I'm very fun to play the game with. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just playing the character. Fleep is a lovely scatterbrained lady. She knows not what she does in almost all situations. Brown linen robe. Oh, that's spirit and extra armor. Woof. That one has intellect and extra armor. I want intellect over spirit. Fuck spirit. Spirit's boring. It's pretty good. Spirit's probably arguably more survivable friendly because it's, quicker regen. Maybe that's a good thing when you're out in the wilds, but actually... I can't see the appearance. Do I want to guess what the appearance is? Or spend 50 silver, spend 50 copper to find out? Let's spend 50 copper. I was going to say, which one looks prettier? That'll decide it for us. We have white linen robe. That looks exactly like the robe I'm wearing now. Boring. I guess I'm wearing the brown linen robe then. I would even argue that that's not brown. That's great. The pants aren't worth it either. So, what do we got? What was it? Brown linen. I've decided. Oh. White also takes bleach, and that's more money we have to spend, so let's not do that. I'm going to make one of them, and then I'm going to go back to making the cheapest items I can make for reasons of leveling. Next recipe is at 35. Heavy linen. Oof. Oof. Let's make one belt. I've got some more coarse thread to buy, some more recipes to look at. Yeah, let's train these gloves and see what they look at. Heavy linen gloves. Ooh, 2 cloth per... And the belts are still 1. We're definitely sticking with belts for at least another 5 more levels. Or more realistically 4, because I only have 4 bolts. It is what it is. It is what it is. These belts, honestly, worth it. Worth every penny I spent on the training. I'm gonna we're gonna end up at full inventory. That's what we're gonna end up. Buy one winter robe. Not my favorite appearance. Gorgeous icon. Look at that icon. Rubbish appearance. I love me some classic looking classic items. That is not my favorite of them. Oh, you created bot of linen cloth. You created bot of linen cloth. You created bot of linen. That's the future that Fizbit sees before himself. It's all stretching out in a line, just linen cloth endlessly. Yeah, we're out of linen now. We're at 39. I reckon next time we pop back to town, we'll have enough to get to 45 and hopefully make a bag or 2. That's the dream. Wonder how many people pick up tailoring early on, just for the sake of bags. Second question, do you think it's cheaper to level tailoring by, you know, buying the course thread and the trading and all that stuff and make your own bags? Or is it just cheaper to just go to the vendor and buy them off the vendor? I think they're like, is it like, I want to say like 4 silver 50 for a 6-slot bag. And then it's like 20 for a bigger slot. Let's see if we can find out. I wonder if, do these people sell bags? Trade supplier, general goods supplier. I don't think you do you? Oh yeah, you do. 25 for an 8 slot. And you don't sell 6 slots. Oh yeah, you do. 5 silver. Well, okay, maybe I can talk myself into 5 silver. Fuck it. Maybe that was the thing. I have a quest here. Oh my god, it's a low level quest, isn't it? No, that's a wine shop advert. That's a low level quest though. Are you sure? Hello. I forgot I was even supposed to talk to you. Ooh, what do we want? Explosive rockets? Well, that's strange. Oil of Olaf, which increases our armor. That's probably more exciting. And increases strength. Let's get the armor. We already have Demon's Blood for armor, but also more armor's nice. I like armor. Armor me up, baby. What? Who says that? Who says that? Me says that. Yeah, we'll pay with your time, I'll pay with your gold. Exactly. Very hard on hardcore, because some people prefer use the cloth for first aid for survival instead of tailoring. See, I did go for first aid at first. I can't lie, that was my first idea, and then I decided that I probably needed space for soul shards, and went, yeah. But I still have 12 bandages, and I'm thinking I'm going to lean towards tailoring for the sake of bags, and then once I've got enough bags to like keep me going for a while, I can, you know, relax on it a bit and focus on giving myself some first aid. That was a level 1 human warrior dying to a wolf. I don't think they're trying very hard. I think they I think they need to up their game. Not to be harsh, of course. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars more to get before we ding. I think that's doable. Guard Thomas, Gyron Stoutmantle, Westbrook Garrison. Gyron Stoutmantle's the Westfall quest, isn't he? Yeah, let's go to Westbrook Garrison because it's a lot closer than that bridge over there. I think that bridge might be slightly lower level, but it's so far away. I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked. Why am I walking this way? There's like enemies over here. I should stick to the roads. Fizbit takes too many risks. He needs to calm down. It's truly, you know, as the rapid tailor herself, the rapid bandage maker, the rapid bag maker, Taylor Swift, would say herself, Fizbit needs to calm down. Let's do this ding. Let's do it. I don't really like that song. Just as a random aside, it's not my favorite on that album. It's not even close. Oh, pardon me, there's a wolf attacking me. Excuse me. Who was that? It's about to have a drink as well. This wolf is against hydration. How dare. There we go. Much better. Much better. Stringy wolf meat, eh? Yeah, at the moment I'm keeping myself alive and healthy and well fed with cooking. I think that's working well enough while I focus on these bandages. These bags. And then I can lean back on bandages once I'm a bit more set up. That's a quest item. These two I'm taking back to lock me down at some point. These are my random usable bullshit things. I guess they're good. Good for survival emergencies. I don't want them to be. I don't want to have more space. We should totally use up this oil of Olaf though when we get going. I'll have to remind myself to click on that button. Seems like a handy one. It does. Look at all this randomable gubbins. Randomable? Jesus. These words, they're getting worse. They're getting worse. A wanted poster? Why, who do they want me to hogger? Oh god, no. See, all I get from that is a staff that I would have to spend 10 silver to figure out how to use, and it would give me agility. Oh, okay, it would give me stamina. Stamina's pretty good. And it's not like my weapon at the moment has intellect or anything useful on it. It's just a camping knife. Be careful. Not even an offhand. So maybe it's worth considering. I wonder what level the small gnolls in the area are. The painted armbands. Also, there's no quest in it. What am I doing? Unless there is, in which case, Jesus, I've never known. I didn't realise. I think we can kill these gnolls with reasonable ease. I mean, we'll pick up the Hogger quest. I'm not planning on doing it. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing it. But we'll keep it there in case like someone's killing it and we can just like randomly get an invite and join in with the fun. Throw a dot on them and run away. Or do they want me to Hogger? That's a new euphemism. It is indeed. It's a very it gives me a certain image in my head. That's as much as we'll say. It evokes many things as long snout. See, I'm pretty sure long snout isn't an individual, but long snout sounds like an individual. It sounds like the name of one boar, you know. Oh, this is long snout. He's my best friend. I've known him for 12 years. I want you to kill him for 2 pork chops. You guess that I've gone vegetarian now. I mean, I have, but I don't think it's because of the balls in World of Warcraft. Hey, dear me. 1 painted gnoll armband. We're in it. We're in it. It's looking good so far. We're 1 for 1. I mean, ideally, we don't want it to be 100% drop rate, because then I'll get myself farming for XP a little bit more. Ooh, a level 40 just died in Desolus from a Magram Ghost. And his last words were, damn, almost shit myself. So there's some poetry for you. World of Warcraft. Classic hardcore. There's a quest I'm never going to do in hardcore. Possibly never again in classics. I did it on my warrior when it was a grey quest and it was still very difficult. It was there's a quest in Desolus where you have to go into the Centauri bits right in the middle of on the left hand side. All up in here near the dungeon entrance, near Moradin. And it's awful. It's good heavens. It's oh Jesus. Yeah, but you have to blow a horn. You have to farm the centaur for the horn. Then you have to blow the horn at the top of this thing, and there's elites everywhere. And oh god, oh god, not even worth thinking about. Conjure water. Now we're cooking. Yeah, good stuff. I warned you. Yeah, you did warn me about that quest. It was not a good time. I was very stubborn about it. I was like, I'm keeping it in my quest log, and I'll come back to it when I'm ready. And I kept trying it every so often, and it was like, it was definitely grey by the time I got it done, and I was deeply unhappy with it. I was like, fuck you. It's done. I'm never coming back here ever again. I'm really looking for a... Oh, well, that one's great. Oh, there's 3 of them, though. I'm looking for gnolls that are stood on their own, but I don't think those exist. I think they're rarer than I realised. Ah, there's one. You'll do. Come over here, love. Thank you. Come on. Gnolls to kill, armbands to get. Should move that cheese off my bars. I went to heaven. It's quite a silly thing. Now, does Healthstone share a cooldown with the potions, do we reckon? I hope not, otherwise it's dreadfully useless. Well, not useless, it's a free potion. It'd be a very weird world if I was calling that useless, wouldn't it? All for a free potion. We really are 1 for 1 on these armbands. Like better than I realised. I had it in my head that this was a painful little quest. Maybe I'm just thinking of the packs of gnolls everywhere. Yeah, not 1 for 1. I just got lucky. It's not a hostile bear, is it? Oh god, it is. Oh god. Oh, it's an awful area. This it would come here. Oh, Fizbit, we're really in it now. Let's get some mana back. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, has anyone seen any lonely gnolls that just want to give me their armbands and a bit of experience? That one looks far enough away from his friends, and we're far enough away from the rest that we can just run away if not. Oh dear, someone just died in the Deadlands. A warlock. I hope that doesn't mean there's a wipe. Let's cross our fingers that we don't see any more names of that level and location popped up. There's a level 6 paladin, that doesn't count. I don't think they're in the Deadlands. Lonely gnolls are looking to give you experience. There's an advert we need. Oh dear. Let's do this. And then the paladin only has to worry about 1 of them. Oh, Jesus. Paladin. Gotta say, you better have a healing or something. Oh, it's a warrior. Why did I think they were a paladin? I just saw a human in plate and went, oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, that's Lonely Nose giving you experience. That's a different kind of wanted poster. That's the wanted poster I want to see. A warrior, yeah. Warrior's got to be the roughest. Do you think Warrior's the roughest to play as hardcore self-found? I think it probably is. I leveled a warrior. Well, no, I'm leveling a warrior. It's been level 50-something for a long time, my classic warrior. I love him very much. I have no aspirations to get him. I mean, I want to get him 60 eventually, but it's not, you know, it's taken me this long to get this far, and I'm taking it as slow and steady as the world will let me. Are you far enough? No, you've got friends. Oh, but there's only 2 of you. Ah, it's a bet. It's a bet. Those new higher resolution normal. I know, right? Fucking beautiful. Oh, give him a smooch if I could. Are you all grouping up for Hogger? I'm terribly scared of Hogger, but if there's 2 other people here killing Hogger. Let's do this and hope it works. Oh, heavens. Wow. I killed Hogger and I didn't even get credit for it. Ah, well, you can't have everything. Well, I feel a bit more confident about Hogger. Not with myself, God no, but, you know, at this level at the very least. I did pick up the quest. Yeah, I did pick up the quest. That's alright. That's alright then. Let's just do some stabby stabs. Also, this is not a safe place to stand. Hogger could respawn any second. I don't want to risk that. Let's walk down a hill. Let's go find a nice place to be that isn't next to Hogger. Beautiful though he may be. He's at least twice as scary as he is beautiful. Alright, Healthstone. Okay, did not give me a potion cooldown, and it healed for me for a good fucking chunk. So that's pretty good. I should get another Healthstone running. Let's drain someone's soul. Any souls nearby willing to be drained? You'll do. Speaking of respawns. I mean, for the sake of our quest, it's not ideal that there's not lots of them that are lone wanderers, but for the sake of survival, it's pretty good. Is that a 2-minute cooldown we get for Healthstone when we use it? Oh, Jesus. This way. This way, Mr. Impy Wimpy. There we go. Much better. Let's not get a nice... No, let's just not. There's too many people nearby. Let's not. Okay. Things are starting to respawn around us, and we have no mana and no imp. So let's take a moment after this one to recover. I think now's a great chance to drink some water. We could life tap and then eat food, but that takes longer, and right now things are respawning, and we are starting to get in the middle of it all. That's my escape route down there. Not that the river's a safe place to be, but maybe we can walk down the shore of it. It's fairly safe over here. Once we've killed this guy, we've got our area back, I think. I'm just a bit wary of anyone wandering over. Any patrols patrolling. Oh, speaking of patrols patrolling. Do I have my Olaf oil on? I don't. Let's use the Olaf oil. There we go. Get that running. Get that running. No patrol, yeah. That's a band, right? Oh, dear me. Good stuff. Alright, give me my imp. I need him now. Stat priority. Give me that boy. Alright, Olaf oil can go down there. These 2 are more usable in a split second. Decrease armor and hit chance reduction. So safety and kill. Good to know, good to have. Let's eat some rat kebab, sure, why not? Why not? Why not indeed? You know, I I like being self-found because then when I get like Tiger's Eye and stuff like that I'm not going to use, but some people could use, like trades good people could use, I don't feel like I have an obligation to put it on the auction house. I don't feel like bad about vendoring it. I just go, nah, fuck that shit. I can't use it. I can't give it to anyone else. In the bin it goes. Give me the silver. Because I just can't be fucked to use the auction house sometimes, okay? It's just gotta go on and press the button and, oh god. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do? Alright, well we've got 6 out of 8 armbands. That's promising. Only 2 more and then we can waddle our little feetsies to safety. There's a Knoll. Looks suspiciously like he wants to give us his armband. That's what I think. I don't know about everyone else, but that's the instinct I'm getting from this guy. Has an armband going spare. And I have an arm that needs it. I like to imagine that that's how Fizbit is completing this quest. We're not storing the armbands in our bag, we're wearing them. It's tokens of our victory. Let's march into Westbrook Garrison covered in armbands. Guess what I did? Oh, hang on, let's see what his deadly stats are. Oh, Hogger is the 57th deadliest enemy in Azeroth. But I don't think he's in the top 10 for Elwyn. I guess it's things like, yeah, like Prowlers and stuff that you get to more frequently and quickly and all over the place. Let's bandage. There we go. Let's bandage, we'll have a drink. Sort of the end of the zone. Yeah, exactly. Only if you make it that far. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Certainly not alone. I'm not alone anymore. There's a rogue trying to hide behind a tree. I would be too if I was a rogue. There's an outrunner. Come over here, my outrunner friend. Come to this tree. It is safe and easy and you will not get hurt. Now give me your armband. Give me it now. Please, thank you. Here we go. One more to get. One more to get. I bet the Hugger quest is quite nice for experience, though. I bet it's worth it for XP. I'll think about it. We'll take it into consideration. Is that an outrunner? Are the outrunners the ones that patrol? I mean, it makes sense from a naming point of view. Oh, yeah. Behind the tree. Alright, someone's asking for Hogger. What level are you? 12? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's interact with people in a social manner. Kind of gamer have I become? What kind of massively multiplayer online situation are we involved in? Good heavens. Who have I done? Who have I done? What have I done? Why have I done it? When will I be doing it? Let's kill this outrunner. There we go, 3 of us, that's better. I'm happy now. What level's the other person? 14! Oh, piss easy, mate. Nothing to worry about. I could go AFK. I would. I probably shouldn't. I probably couldn't. But the confidence is there at least, you know? There we go. And 8 armbands. Oh, we're living the life. Living the life. Now we can just sit by the river and fish until our friends arrive. What a time to be alive. Right. Oh, skill not high enough. Yeah, we can't. There we can. That there, Duskwood. This, safe water. Happy water. We can fish in this water. Now, Gaknam, you watch out for enemies. I'm going to watch the water. You make sure we don't get camped by anything dangerous. Whew. Nicely done, yeah. We'll wait here for the gang to form up. Look at that fishing level. Oh, level 8. Has anyone, by the way, has anyone done the fishing derby in Merildar? Well, no, not in Merildar, in Hallowfall. The Hallowfall fishing derby happens every Saturday. It gives you a quest to go and catch some fish. It gives you an hour timer. Haven't know. I really like it. I think it's nice and sweet. It's got me back into fishing more than I ever thought I would. It's a lovely time. Gives you an hour timer, so you only have an hour to do it, and it wants you to catch 3 specific fish. And it calls them trophy fish, but it's, you know, it's like a trophy such and such and a trophy, such and such fish, but it's all types of fish you would normally catch. You just have to catch them once you've got that quest. You can't, like, just use old ones. They have to be fresh, you see. So the first one you catch of them counts for that. And then for every unique fish you catch during that 1 hour duration, you get an extra currency point, an extra... Oh, we're here. Pardon me, gang, I was catching some fish. Yeah, you get like an extra point towards currency, towards buying rewards and things. So it's nice. Look at us. We've got a full dungeon group here. Oh. Hog has been pulled by another person. Well, we can put some dots on and help the other person, and then we get to get our hogger kill in quicker. And a minor healing potion. Oh, we're living. Living! Alright. I can wait for the hogs to respawn. Joining with the roaming gang of level 10s and 12s and 11s. It's a 14! Wow. Exciting. But yeah, I've got a little weak aura that I use for when the when I get the fishing quest, and it brings up a list on the side of my screen of all the different types of fish and where they can be caught. And then once I've caught one, it takes it off the list so I can see how many of the different types I've got to get left. I normally try and focus the trophy ones first that I need to turn in the quest, because yeah, I think 30 tokens, 20 tokens, 10 tokens for turning in the quest. That's like the main focus, but then once you turn that in, you can still use the rest of your hour duration. It gives you a little buff, and you can still use that extra time to go and catch some extra fish. So focus on the trophy ones first, and then just have a nice float around, going to the different pools. Oh, I need this one for this one, and these ones got to throw into these pools to spawn these ones. So carry some extra fish around, and it's just a lovely little time. Just fly around the world doing some fishing, get some points. Be happy. I like it. Have you done the Stranglethorn fishing tournament? I haven't. No. I think I looked at it once. They've made it into a world quest once upon a time. I don't know how it functions these days. I imagine it's in the same sort of way. Like it pops up on your map, it doesn't. You don't have to just go pick it up. You can. There's something like that anyhow. Yeah. I should one day, but it seems stressful because what if you don't win? The fact that there's like, is it what, first, second, third place? And I presume you get something for just turning in the whatever it is at any point in time. You know, even if you don't win first, second, third, I'm sure there's something. But I've never looked into it too much. Tomorrow is Skyrim's 13th birthday. Oh my god, Skyrim is old enough to play Skyrim. What's the age limit on Skyrim? Let's look this up. That's a good thing to do while I'm playing hardcore classic. AFK and Alt-Tab. Nothing's ever gone wrong with that right-clicking. Skyrim age rating. Oh, Skyrim's rated 17 plus in the US or PEGI 18 in the UK. Whoopsie! I did not play Skyrim when I was 18. I played it when I was, yeah, like 14, 13. Oopsie doopsie. What you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Where's the hogster? You back yet? Has anyone seen an ogre? That's what it's called, right? Ogre. With a UH at the end. Yeah, gosh, like... Yeah, like 13 sounds about right. Well, no, it was 2011 when it came out. Not that I would have played it then, and certainly not at the end of 2011. So I would have been 12, 13. Yeah, that was a decent guess on my part. Well done, Bray. Time flies. I'm glad I'm not 12, 13 anymore. Jesus Christ, it wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it, yeah, because it was an option that I had. Dear me. Dear, dear me. You know, Elwyn's lovely and peaceful, isn't it? I'm not like... I play hard more than anything else. The Alliance is fine. There's some good races there. Good fun. Happy times and all. But like... a lot of my early days in... Jesus Christ, we dinged from grinding. What a time to be alive. Now we can... now we have no excuse. We have to go do that Warlock quest before we finish. And either die or die trying. But yeah, that... what am I talking about? Who are you? What am I? Who are you? Where? Yeah, when I... For the amount of time that I've spent playing World of Warcraft in zones that aren't Elwyn Forest and non-Alliance zones and Horde zones and stuff like that, there is something terribly nostalgic and sweet about Elwyn Forest. It does have a certain nostalgia to it, even though it's not like, you know, quote-unquote my zone. It's not like, you know, the ones I think of. It's not, basically it's not Eversong Woods, but I still love it. It's still a lovely place. Very, very atmospheric, very sweet, very sweet. I don't know, it was launch day, it was last time I won Turtle Goblin mode on the game. Oh. Yeah. So far, that's true. There's always another chance. What if Diablo 5 gets announced and it's like, we're going back to Diablo 1 style of gameplay, and then suddenly Flicky explodes with excitement. Viscera flying everywhere. In a very Diablo-esque way, of course. Skyrim came out when I was 24, I'm 16. Everyone's, yeah. Hi, Dad. How are you? Thank you for coming to my stream. Oh. Damn, where's Hogger? That guy's late. We have an appointment with him. He needs to show up. He's scared of us. He knows we're too. Look at it. Roaming gang of 5 people. We're in dungeon party on the run. The boss is too scared to spawn. Flicky splat. Flicky would go splat. Since I pre-ordered Skyrim, I got it a day early, so I honestly exploded in excitement. Played it for 2 to 3 days straight with no sleep. I remembered I had school. You little rascal. See, I don't think I've ever, like, no life to game to that extent. I've certainly stayed up way too late playing World of Warcraft. I think that's where I get to. But I haven't, yeah, I haven't, like, not slept for 3 days. I'm not that powerful. I'm not that much of a hashtag gamer. Yeah, exactly. Fake gamer. That's me. You got it. Fizbit's a fake gamer. Where is the Hogster? Where is the Hogster? Coward. I mean, to be fair, the fact that there's 5 of us, we can't even invite anyone else at this point. We're just gonna wait. So if anyone else shows up, fuck you guys. We were here for... Please. So doing in 2011. I think I was supply teaching. Could have certainly had time to play. I think I was aware of Skyrim, but didn't play computer games much of the time. Sounds like the life. I love me some computer games. Can't even lie about that. That person stole my vendor trash. I was angry for like 2 seconds and I realized I was angry over vendor trash. It's not worth it. Oh, hog up! Man is up. I repeat, the man is up. Let's get him tagged. Get him down. Is the gang all here? The gang's all here. Fuck him up! Poor Hogger. Doesn't even have a chance. That was nice. Thanks, gang. Oh, let's type that properly. Oh my god. There we go. Well done, everyone. I'm gonna stay in the party until we make it out of this place, just for safety. I'm sure people will dribble and drabble off as they go. As is the way. As is the way. Mostly just handhelds. Yeah, handhelds are great. I love my Switch. I think the only time I've played my Switch in non-handheld mode is when I've been streaming. Just because you can't. It's the only time. If I could stream in handheld mode, I would lay in bed and stream in handheld mode, trust me. It would be lovely. I don't think I can stream Twitch games these days. I think my capture card's probably dead. It certainly was getting towards dead, and I haven't touched it, like, oh god, years at this point. So it's, I think it's a goner. I don't think I have any interest in trying to make that live. Get him, yeah. Don't know what to do without my handheld emulator. Yeah, that thing seems great. That thing looks powerful. I love it. Love those kind of things.
Greetings.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, sure. Give me... Yeah, the booklet probably sells for more.
Go with honor, friend.
It does. Hogger turns in a thingy, right? Yeah. The guy in Goldshire. Where are we Hearthstone to? Stout Lager Inn. That's wetlands. That's Lochmadan. That's not where we want to be. It's not wetlands. Jesus, don't take me to the wetland. I don't want to go to the wetland. Scary place. We've been playing Pokemon Black and White. I had White, I think. I always struggle to remember which one it was. It was either White or Black. Not to narrow it down too far, of course. Oh no, Mr. Smite just killed a dwarf priest in Dead Vines. Oh, dear me. Yeah, it was one of them, but I didn't play it much. I played it for like, I don't know, 1 to 2 hours. I don't remember barely anything about it, but I did have a copy of it. I think I still have the box for it, so that would tell me which one it was. But I don't have the cartridge, which is a terrible shame. I tried to play that one and played it for like 2 hours and just didn't get too interested. And I tried to play Pokemon Moon as well on my 2DS because I was cool and couldn't afford a 3DS. And again, I played it for a little bit, but never much. I still have that one though, so I should really get around to it someday. I don't know where it is. It's got. I'm sure I've got it. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. I've got a little shelf with all my stuff on there. I'm sure it's on there somewhere. It has to be, surely. Where else would it be? But yeah, the main Pokemon game that I've ever got into was Sword Shield. I don't think I've managed to get around to a Pokemon game otherwise. They seem cool. Love me some Pokemon. Great designs. Friendly guys. Some of them are terrifying, strange. But, you know, lots of them are friendly and cool. Good stuff. And crazy that after this lore kill, the next Hogger we see is a guy cosplaying in a Hogger fursuit that gets arrested into the stockades. Lucky, I need some explanation, please. Thank you. Feel free to provide the information as and when is easiest for you. I'll be expecting it at the very least tomorrow morning on my desk. No later, please. Thank you. Otherwise, you will be docked points. I was turning out of instinct and realizing you said to a faraway city. Yeah. I've done it in retail so many times. Sometimes in an expansion, I'll have my alts usually set to like the main city in the expansion. Like most of my characters are Hearthstone to Dornogal these days. Most of them that have made it that far. But then like some of them aren't because I just haven't done it because I just assume that they are, and then I Hearthstone and I'm like, where am I? What the help me? Where am I? All right. Let's vendor some shit. There is an idea that I should go to wherever I can train staffs and then I can use this and get some extra health.
What can I help you with?
I think at that point we're just avoiding it though. I think we keep this in our inventory and we work on that next. I think we need to just crack on with it, otherwise I'm never gonna do it. I'll be too scared. So let's consider these tidy bags. Let's vendor that tiger eye, because I was just talking about how I'd love to vendor trade goods. Like a monster. And then let's go find this pumpkin patch. Sword and Shield, the game set in England. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Listen, if Sword and Shield got one thing right about England, it's that I fucking love a curry. That's correct. Can't go wrong with that. Cheers to that. Oh, curry. Ooh. I think. Oh no, I don't. I had the last of the leftover curry the other day. Boom. I have to make some more. I'll have to make a curry. That'd be nice. That'd be good. I'd like to try making a curry. Good time. Fucking love a curry. I said that in the most amazing voice. Thank you. I don't remember which one it was. It was one of them. Let's go find some pumpkins. The Hogger we see in Classic is the real Hogger. The guy we meet in Cataclysm turns out to be a criminal in a fursuit. So you go to Stockade, you can see his fursuit on the wall. I've never seen that and never heard of that. I'm excited to have you point that out to me in-game next time we meet. I'm like, okay. Send me to the Stockades, please. I heard there's a fursuit. Can we go see it? Thank you. Classic. I keep my character's Hearthstone set to an installment of Rogramar. Very good places. Texas City. Yeah, our home base was Ironforge. Good place. Long day of questing. Philippe and Flakiers retired to their home at Ironforge. Yeah. Someone's skin Hogger is our cobbled together fursuit. That's a question, isn't it? Yeah, is it Hogger's skin? Oh my god, what if it's the original adventure that killed Hogger? They killed Hogger, and then after realizing that, like, it was their, like, you know, they lived in Owen Forest, it was their goal to kill Hogger. They heard it was there, and they trained and, well, leveled up, did quests for everyone, and they killed Hogger. That was their end game. And then they went mad because they had nothing left to do. They were like, I've killed Hogger. Ah! And then they dressed up as Hogger. That seems terribly plausible, right? Yeah, sure. I agree. Excellent. I'm glad we're all on board. Oh, dear me. Let's go find a lovely lady to murder and steal a necklace from. I think, see, this quest, right? I'm just going to get this choker from this lady. The Warlock trader in Stormwind said, oh, a ripe pumpkin. Give me that. I don't know why, but fuck it, I can click on it. I want it. Oh, dear. Small pumpkin, you said it was ripe. I'm not killing Princess, no.
No way.
But I'll put some dots on her if you want to go for it. I'll give you a hand. I'll die to porcine entourage for the sake of the cause, why not? Oh, don't make me pull. Kite here, alright. That's a good idea. Come on, princess. Alright, so Imp can pull one of the porcine entourage. Hopefully the rogue will take aggro off me. And princess, and then I'll take one of the porcines. There we go, that's how we like it. That's how we like it. Their life missions to kill Hogger, they went mad after doing so, became Hogger. Exactly. Become that which they swore to destroy. And war that which they swore to destroy. There we go.
Hooray!
Hooray! God, gnomes are so sweet. Gnomes are such little babies. God bless them. Ah, level 12, you should get Void Walker. Oh, I can get Void Walker. Where do we learn staff training? Staff training. Alliance. Classic. Because if I could do that in Stormwind, then maybe I should go back to Stormwind and get me some extra intellect. No, some extra stamina. Weapon skill guide. Yeah. I don't care about what the best one is for each class. I just want to get them. God, there's another gnome mage dying there. You're giving me jump scares, Flicky. It better not be you. Saves. Don't tell me the class. I want to know who. Tell me. Jesus Christ. Ah, there's a bandit. Oh God, it's green. That's by default. Yeah. I don't care what's effect. Tell me where. There we go. Training locations. Alliance. Staves. Dionysus. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Okay. And the Stormwind one. Woo! Alright, maybe we should go to Stormwind. It's level 10. Level 8. Level 9. I can't put it off forever, can I? Stormwind analysis, yeah. It's whooping. It is, yeah. Whooping your ass. Alright. Said it in chat. I'm sorry I had Wowhead open. It covered up chat. I am a monster. So here's the plan. Someone else? Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Someone else take the aggro. I don't care about Morgan the Collector. You can have it. I don't give a shit. That's not my quest. It could be yours. Let's pop a big potion. It's worth it. I have a Hellstone. I should have just used that. Worth it. Fighting on the Fen Post, by the way, gives me plus 12 agility. Still decided. Yay! That was well thought out and totally not just a fear reaction to everything that was going on. I'm leaving. No one can stop me. Quick to the road. Well, I'm glad that went well. It was mostly unplanned. I just couldn't be fucked walking all the way back when we got to Storm. Yeah, let's just bugger off. Let's just bugger off. Level 12, eh? We should probably move on to that. It depends. What level do you think the Guard Thomas quests are? I should probably do them as well. I should probably just avoid going to Westfall at all costs. That's what should happen. In fact, I don't think I'm going to Westfall. I think I might head back to Lochmadan once I've finished up in Elwyn. Go kill some more kobolds and stuff. Here's the plan. Yeah. Exactly. That was the plan. Just panic and cast spells and pray. I was just sat and there's things, and there's buttons everywhere, and I have these things to use and them things to use. I've got fear and an imp, and there's people around, and then just like that. Exactly like that. I don't know if 14 linen cloth is enough to get me to 45 and some bags, but I'll certainly think about it. So I've got 2 deliveries to take me back to Lockdown. That one and that one. That's what my hat's done set there. So that's what that's for. Should I venture once I've got back to Stormwind and trained and done my quest and turned in? It depends if there's a follow-up quest for this. I hope so, because go and get a necklace, have some experience isn't my idea of Warlock fantasy, but like weirder things have happened. So yeah, it depends what this quest gives us after that, whether it takes us somewhere else, whether it, wants us to do more stuff in Elwyn. I think my plan is to head back into Elwyn and then do a bit more. But probably not tonight, because I've got work tomorrow morning. So I should really get to bed soon in the next half an hour. So I think we'll head back to Stormwind, turn in our bits and bobs, have a look at what our next options are, and then call it there, I think. 'Cause I've got to get me some eepy weepies. Otherwise I'll be dead tired late. Nearly bed. I technically should have been in bed half an hour ago, but I'm letting myself have an extra hour tonight, just as a treat. I've had a lovely week off work and I have to go back tomorrow, but that's... I get excited for work these days. I'm boring. I'm like, oh, I'm into work. I get to come back, be nice and talk to everyone, do work, and yeah, how the tables turn. Times change, etc., etc. It's how it goes though. You're not living a fantasy, you're trying not to die. It's a very good point. What fantasy even is there? It's just reality, really. God's eepiest soldier. God, I always forget that there's no flight point in Goldshire. Sorry, Fizbit. It's a lot of walking. Yeah, he's furious. Look at him. He did not want to have to go backwards and forwards. He had a plan in his mind of where he needed to go at each stage, and it was terribly efficient. Well, what are you going to do? Do you think Fizbit feels about me the same way that Gakdom the Imp feels about Fizbit? Just some idiot controlling them, and they'd rather do their own thing, but like they can't. So I'm like, whatever, fine, I'll just do whatever you want. Do your plan. Sure, go. I think that's probably accurate. I mean, I have someone controlling me. Who's my Fizbit? Gasp. Who's my Fizbit? That's a sentence. I like what I do, so I'm happy to go work these 2 days as well. Yeah. Strange how that happens sometimes, isn't it? I didn't think it was a possibility. I was just, work, boring, boo. And like, don't get me wrong, I'd like to stay in bed some days. But usually when I get to work, I'm pretty okay. I'm happy and having a good time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing today. It's good stuff. Can't complain. Can't complain. Dear. Back to work. Yeah. Aww. We're all going back to work. Do we think 2 stamina is worth 10 silver? Is it 10 silver for weapon trading? I think it's 10 silver, isn't it? I mean, I have 54. I might as well spend them, right? Should I go and do class training before I do weapon training? No, because it's more walking and I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked. Too much walking around. City's big. Can't handle it. Oh, excuse me. Definitely need to end stream. I've got hiccups. Can't be fucked. Exactly. Exactly that. Depends on the weapon. It's between 10 silver to 1 gold. 1 gold? Ah, sheesh. What am I made of? Money? Guessing it's not 1 gold. I think, is 1 gold for like crossbows and weird things like that? No, you get crossbows from Shadowfang Keep. Why would that be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's pole arms. 10 silver, sure, why not? One-handed swords. I guess if I'm here, it'll save me effort in the long run. I suppose I should. I never get a one-handed sword in the future, I can use it. I don't have to go, oh, I have to go back to Starboard. Oh, dear. Oh, a level 53 Warlock just killed by a Dark Iron Taskmaster, I think it said. The zone is just Eastern Kingdoms. We've had that a few times, haven't we, Flicky, where it just says Eastern Kingdoms for the zone. But then usually when it does that, it doesn't tell you what killed them. It just says killed by blank. I think your theory, Flicky, is that people are getting disconnected mid-flight and then logging back in and getting, like, dropped to their death. That's why it says Eastern Kingdoms, because you're not, you know, you're, like, floating over a mountain that's not in any zone. I think that's what your understanding is. Well, it said by an NPC. But now it doesn't. Now it's got blank. Anyhow, a dreadful tragedy for them, not for us. Also, I like giving people buffs, but because I don't have any buffs to give people, it is quite relaxing to just walk through the city and collect buffs from strangers and not need to worry about giving them one in return. So I'm not good at that. I do forget. Full autopilot. Run straight past everyone, glowing in buffs. I'm quite chuffed with our progress this evening. I think we were a level 11 when we started, level 12 now. One level's not bad, especially for Classic, especially for Hardcore Classic. Especially for quests where we've been killing green mobs. But hey, we killed Hogger, that was pretty good. Dead chuffed with that. Certainly wasn't expecting to. In fact, I was talking myself out of killing Hogger until 5 people randomly appeared. Yeah. Cool. Retrieving my choker. Show you how to command a Void Walker. You must call forth a summoning circle. Subdue it. Is that the thing that's downstairs?
See you later.
There's a summoning circle downstairs, isn't there? Call forth a Void Walker in the summoning circle. I'm sure there's a summoning circle downstairs. I can use my imp, right? He doesn't have to leave me. Right? Has anyone seen the summonings there? Oh, no, there's more to go. There's a summoning circle. Hi. I hope this isn't too high level. Flicky. Flicky, what level is the Void Walker that summons? Flicky? Flicky, what are we... Flicky? Should I go train first? You think that's a good idea? Oh, okay. You know what, if Fizbit dies summoning a Void Walker that he can't control, maybe that's quite in character. Oh, level 10. Yeah, piss easy. Use a bag of marbles on it. It's saying some strange things. God, you got me scared there, Flicky. I was like, oh, what kind of mob is that? Void Walker. Piss easy, like. Piss easy. Alright, off we pop. Back a ball of stairs. God, Fizbit, you're getting a real leg exercise today. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry. Stop. I'm not that sorry, Fizbit. I can't even lie to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about not lying to you. Wait, what?
What can I do for you?
It's definitely too late. Here's a choker. Thanks for the Void Walker. Give me some spells. Curse of Weakness rank 2. Health Funnel. Shadow Ball rank 3. Well, I'll take that. That's more worthwhile. Searing Pain. I've never seen that. God, Warlocks are weird. Wait, did something... Rain of Fire. Level 20. Ooh. Pretty exciting. Hey, someone else just dinged 60. Potato Town. Potato Town. Yeah, that person. Sure, let's get Health Funnel. It's useful for managing things. I guess if we have the coin for it. I guess Curse of Weakness is a safety thing. It's kind of boring if you ask me. Alright, upgraded Curse of Weakness. We have Health Funnel for when we need to get our imp back to life. No, get our Void Walker back to life. Let's finish with that. Let's bring out the big boy and... Oh, it requires a Soul Shadow. I was like, why does it have 2 of them? Let's see if we get a good Void Walker name. That's going to be the end of the stream. Health Funnel, Curse of Weakness. Is that how we land? Oh, Shadow Ball, yeah. Rank 2. No, rank 3. Sargron. The blueberry himself, Sargron. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings character. Well, that's my companion for the foreseeable future. Until I die. Sargron. Yeah, I'll take it. That's right. That's quite good. I'm into that. I'll appreciate it. Yeah. Wow. Sargron. Uh-huh. You got him, Flicky. Well done. I don't know if that means anything. I think I appreciate the effort. Good try. Dear me. Well, I think that was a stream. How long did we go for? Oh, nearly 2 hours. How fancy. It's like the old days. Well, thank you. Yeah. That. Exactly that. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for being here. It was a lovely, randomly just got the urge to stream. Maybe we'll do some more. That would be nice. I'm not going to put any schedules out because clearly it didn't work last time. But I'd like to do some more streams. We'll see how we go. Love. Oh no. The bot's been dead for so long. Someone killed the bot. It was me. It was killed by old age. Oh god, the poor thing. Maybe I'll work on that. Maybe we'll bring a bot back to life. Yeah, no. Bot's dead. Shit. The bot is dead and it's I that killed it. Oh no. Well, thank you all for watching, regardless of the lack of presence of a bot. And from me, Fizbit, and Sargron, the cousin of Saruman, and eldest, twice removed brother of Sauron, that's it. That's the other one. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, morning, afternoon. Where is it morning? It's got to be morning somewhere. Logistically. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you when I see you, because God knows when it'll be. Take care, everyone. And thank you for coming out. Bye-bye.